What's going on, crew? It's your boy Serrano back with another video. Today I actually got a package that was it's been in my house for quite some time now, and one of the things I noticed was it's from this company called Lida, Lida, and I don't remember like purchasing this thing. Let me just cross out my info here so I could show you. But shout out to Lida. This thing is from Belgium, so like let me show you right here. Anyway, without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and see what's inside of here. I'm definitely pretty excited. Shout out to Lida. I'm not sure if I ordered this or if you just sent it out, but you know, I definitely am looking forward to see what's inside of here. So make sure you guys stay locked in, and I'll see you right after this. Alright, so on the box itself, it does actually say Bluetooth headphones one piece, and it does say $15.49 is like the European price. So that's like actually pretty cheap, you know, like it's not expensive whatsoever. Maybe this is some AirPod clones or something like that, or maybe it's just some AirPods or some headphones. These definitely look pretty cool. So these say i13. Now these are in the white. This says binaural calls. This says original packaging, auto power on, auto pairing 5.0, and it does say that these are the DS i13 TWS, and then right here on the back it says DS-i13-TWS with charging case, and it also does say another language. So this is actually sealed with tape, which in my imagination means that they were unscathed, but it doesn't look like the original tape. It looks like someone just put CY tape on there, because on it says CY on there. So let me just cut both edges, and now that we got that open, we're gonna go ahead and open these up. So let me just remove this. Everything feels loose inside of here, but it's really tight. So this came from Belgium. This says the i13. So it has some really nice packaging. Definitely looks like the AirPods from what I can and see, shaky cam. And right here it doesn't say made by California or anything like that, but when you open them up, you do see that you're getting the sensors right here, a little microphone right there as well. Alright, let's see if you can see which one is the real and which one is the fake. Shout out to the subscriber who sent me, you know who sent me these, you know who you are. But you can see right here, they're definitely gonna show right here, designed by Apple in California, assembled by in China on the real one. And then the weight is a substantially, like maybe a pound more on this one. But these still have a better weight than some of the other ones. But other than that, they're exactly identical in size to the actual AirPods. So the size and dimensions is identical 1-to-1, and there's no difference other than that it's missing the California print right there, and then that it's about a half a pound or maybe even a full pound lighter. So I'm gonna put the real ones off to the side. Now I do have an Android device right here that we're going to test this on, and you can see that it does come in a multitude of colors, which is charcoal, black, gray, red, green, and blue. So when you first open them, you're going to notice that you know, you do see the LED in the back just like the real AirPods. So that's actually pretty cool. Then it does have the speakers. So you can see the speakers right here actually is a really big concave, and I think that's going to produce a lot of sound. And then you can see right here you do have a second speaker right there with another little port right there, and so it has a sensor right here. So let's compare these to the real AirPods. So when you open the real AirPods, you notice that there's a green light. Let's turn this one on so we can see if there's going to be any light, just like the real AirPods. So when I click the button on here, they don't turn on, which indicates to me that they need a charge. But this one actually turned on with my finger. So when you long press right here on the sensor for about 5 seconds, this thing will actually turn off, which it did. Then we're gonna go ahead put this back in the charging case, and then we're gonna go ahead and you can see that they look pretty much really similar, but let's just go ahead and compare them in some more detail. So they look almost identical. Let me just grab this one right here, and these are super slippery, especially because my hands are super wet, like not wet but paws, like moist or whatever. But let's just go ahead and see right here. I almost feel like I mixed them up already, but they're identical right here. As you can see, everything looks exactly the same. I can't tell the difference, so I almost mixed them up right now, but let me just go ahead put this one in the they're the same exact weight and everything like that. So yeah, this one definitely belongs to this one, and let's just put them back in the cases so we don't get them mixed up. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my power bank from over here, because these definitely do need a charge. Then we're gonna go ahead open this up, and you can see it does have the lightning cable. So I'm gonna go ahead pull that off, and this is actually the long lightning cable. I don't know how they mimic these things, but that's definitely pretty cool. Now let's just go ahead and take this and put it off to the side, and you can see right here it does come with a summary headphone, dust screen, multi-touch, mic, charging port, and charging case. Now we didn't get the charging case, but when you open it you can see the specifications right here. It does say V5.0 plus EDR both sides, ultra low consumption, A2DP1.1/HF, and a long set of Bluetooth frequencies, 2.4 gigahertz. Now the range is 10 to 15 meters, and it says that they're gonna play for about 2 to 3 hours. Now it does say that the headphone talk time is 4 hours, so that's actually pretty cool. And then the standby time is actually 6 hours for both ears. So let's just go ahead, put this off to the side, and let's go ahead and charge them. Alright guys, so these have been charging for about, like a half hour. And you can see right here, you can see they're blinking. So let's just test if you could open it and close it with one hand. So that's actually pretty cool. Definitely a feature I like to use. If I could just use it one hand, that's definitely cool. So it's, you could do that. So let's go ahead and, we're gonna remove one of them. So let's just go ahead and remove the left one, put it in my ear. It said power on and pairing immediately. So I think this has the pop-up feature on an Apple phone. I have an Android. So I'm gonna go ahead and unlock it, and we're gonna go ahead and look for Bluetooth. So I just turned on the Bluetooth i13. So we're gonna go ahead and click that button, and let's just see. It says connected. On the left ear it says connected. So let's just go and check out some music. Let's open up Spotify real quick and see how that works. So just gonna go into music, and let's just check out some of the songs I made on my Spotify. All you have to do is type, let's go to the keyboard, type C space BUR, and then right here C Burna. So we're gonna check out one of my songs. Let's check out this one right here. Boom. Alright, so this one isn't on. Let me see, I only got one ear connected right now. This one said power on, so you can see right here the light is blinking. This one's already playing music by itself. So they just synced up together. So now they're both on automatically. Let me turn this up. It sounds pretty good. I can barely hear myself right now. Let me tap once. So tapping once will pause it. Let me press it one more time. Changing the song, you could tap it 3 times. And going back, it changes the song 3 times. And I like how the lights completely turn off. There's no blinking lights once they are connected. So that's definitely pretty cool. These sound really good. both ears. Hey, how's it going today? I was interested in the A20, the Metro PCS phone, but I have two lines already with you guys. How do I get the A20 if I have two lines already? Do I have to pay how much would it be if I add a third line? Okay, $80. Okay, so that comes out to about $100 altogether. $18 for the activation. So it's like, okay, all right. So that sounds like a pretty good deal. All right, thank you so much. All right, bye bye. Wow, that was dope. The sound quality sounded great. Conversation was pretty smooth. Let's test out video playback on YouTube, and there's an ad right now, and sound quality sounds really good. Let's see if there's any latency or playback issues when it comes to, like when I'm talking and then when I'm listening to the words and everything. So it's like if there is any latency, you can't really detect it to the naked eye, but you wouldn't be able to tell, especially on my Android device. So the sound quality is good. There's like pretty much zero latency. They don't blink when they're on, which is definitely cool. So I definitely would say these are dope. But it's your boy Serrano. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out the link down below about the i13s, the DS i13s, and you can turn them on just by holding down that button, put them back in the case, and both of them turn off. So one of the things I just wanted to see is if you could play one at a single time, which you can, because I did that in the beginning of the video. But thank you guys for staying locked in with me. It's your boy Serrano, and make sure you stay tuned for more videos just like this, and I'll see you guys on the next video. But I appreciate every last one of you. You guys are the real MVPs, and I'll see you guys later. But in the meantime, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and depending on where you are, have a great night. Later, crew. Peace.